Well, hello, Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, this is your wonderful, most insane love focus for the month of September 2017. Scorpio, there is so much here for you. It is so much here for you that I am just in complete shock. I am in complete awe. Like, it's one of those readings where I just really honestly don't know where to begin because the energy is that freaking strong, okay? So, I have some meditation pieces for you because, like I said, the energy is that strong. And I just want you to understand that this month is going to be so powerful because we have a full moon in Pisces on September 6th. Mercury is still in Virgo until the 23rd, but he's going to be done going retrograde on September 5th. However, Mars will go into Virgo at the same time that it's going into, I think, Leo, Pisces. Like, the energy is just going to be really bananas. I mean, it's going to be real, you know? And then we have all of this beautiful energy with this new moon in Virgo, which is going to cause us to be extra hard on ourselves and maybe even others. We're going to be paying attention to a lot about our emotions, paying attention to our thoughts and our ideas. We're going to be very in tune with our psych ability. And the interesting thing about that, Scorpio, is that you are already intuitive. So this is going to be a very, very spiritual month for you. Even in love, this is going to be a very spiritual month, okay? Your thoughts are powerful this month. Pay attention to the way that you feel. Pay attention to the things that you say, the way that you behave, the way that you respond to others. Pay attention to the way that you deliver your messages, okay, in the month of September. Your thoughts are powerful, attractive magnets, okay? Attracting one to another. Thoughts attract to themselves, and you attract thoughts to you by giving your attention to them. Those who speak most of prosperity have it, and those who speak most of sickness or poverty have it. It is law. It can be no other way. And so this is all about understanding the law of attraction. This is all about understanding your place in your purpose in the universe. And the reason why I'm speaking about all of this is because even in love, we have a place, a time, and a reason for everything, even in love. Okay? And so you have to, this month for you, dear love, is very beautiful, though. I want to say that. It is definitely very beautiful. Okay? So I see here that there's a lot of change. I see completion. I see a lot of endings. And endings on an aspect of ending old habits. Okay? Yay! I'm happy for you, Scorpio, because I feel like you guys been just desiring all of this sexiness and this passion and real love. And it's like now in the month of September, you are actually gaining all of this new insight, all of this enlightenment, all of this, abundance of new energy. There is a desire to move on from which no longer serve you. Okay, and I'm talking about old habits, toxic relationships, people that bring you down, or just even old habits that bring you down, old habits that's causing you to stay stuck in the past. Okay, I see a lot of cards here that represents a completion or an ending to a old way of being. Okay, or just an ending of something that you were stuck on for a while. Okay? So the reason why I'm saying all of this is because I see past life here, okay? And with past life, it's like a lot of people been getting that type of energy because I really honestly believe that is gonna be the energy for September. We are going to be reflecting. And for you, Scorpio, it's gonna be very heavy. You will be following your dreams in your career, but then it's like when it comes to love, you are going to be making some changes. You realize that your old way of being has not been working for you. So it's like you have been desiring this passion, and the reality is, in order to get this passion, you have to be willing to get in touch with your deep founded emotions. Okay? Those emotions that you are most afraid of, the emotions that you are afraid of, the conversations that you try to avoid, those heart to heart conversations that you try to get away from, I feel like you are no longer going to be running from all those things. You hate to have those heart to heart conversations, but I feel like in the month of September, you're going to be letting down your guard just a little bit more. And that's good because that means that there is room for growth in love. Okay? So I see here, okay, and I want to break it up a little bit because this reading was so huge that I feel like I need to break it up, right? So when it comes to those of you that are single, okay, you can expect a new love. This card has been coming out a lot lately, so I guess September really is going to be the month of enlightenment for us and helping everyone just pretty much get along better in love. So that is really amazing, all right? So this is for my single Scorpios out there. New love, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If you have not yet met someone previously, this will happen sometime in September. I want to say by mid-September, between the 9th and the 18th, you can expect some type of change in your love life, okay? Now, also with this single Scorpios out there, right? A lot of you got the Ace of Water, which is another popular card this month, okay? The Ace of Water is so freaking beautiful because it talks about being in love and falling in love. But it also talks about, and I feel like this is really for all of you guys actually, right? Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. So a lot of you are really putting this spark back into your relationship. And for a lot of you that are single, it's like you will be meeting someone new that's about to rock your world. And I feel like even if this is somebody that you have recently met, I feel like you are still going to be making some changes to make this partnership much better, okay? Like I said, I do see a lot of completion here. I see you guys moving forward from an old lover, releasing an ex, walking away from what no longer serve you. But meanwhile, even though this is the ending of an old habit or an old relationship, or maybe you still had feelings for someone from your past for a really long time, and now that time has come for you to clear your energy. And so again, this is still all very good news, okay? I see also, Scorpio, that this is a spiritual journey for you. You have a lot of spiritual cards here. With the Eight of Water here, and with the Eight of Water here, and the Ace of Water here, with the Hermit, this is a lot of spiritual growth. This is a lot of spiritual and emotional growth. I feel like that is what you've been desiring all along. And like I said, in order for you to have that passion, you will have to be able to tap into that deep emotion. And that is why you got your sacral chakra here, because that is all dealing with your emotion. How are you feeling now that you are no longer with this person? How are you dealing with your life circumstances now that you no longer behave this way? So it's going to be just really recognizing a lot of change, and I feel like you're going to be noticing what needs to take place, and you're going to be making that happen. Because I had the Magician card here for you too, and again, that's another spiritual card. And this is interesting because this is a love reading. So for you to be getting yourself spiritually together, that can only mean that your love life will just as well grow and manifest and be just as beautiful. Because when we feel better spiritually, then we do better emotionally. Okay? So I see a lot of you either receiving some type of truth about or some type of realization about yourself. I feel like you will be noticing some things about yourself that will be kind of like a revelation, kind of making you want to change. You will notice something about someone, or you may receive some type of advice from someone that's much wiser than you, and they may deliver this message to you very strongly when it comes to your love life. They're gonna be all in your business, Scorpio, and they're gonna be all in your business because they want you to do better. They believe that you can do better. Okay? And I don't feel like this is for all of you. For some of you, it's really gonna be your spouse that is delivering this message to you in a very raw manner. Okay? This person is very honest and they are very straightforward. They say how they feel, and I feel like because they may be an indigo person, like a child, or I feel like it's just a really a child, or it may be someone from your past that may deliver this message very strongly. Or this could be a past life relationship. This is somebody who is your twin flame, a past life spouse, somebody who you've known spiritually once before, and that is why they are so comfortable delivering this message to you. They can tell right away when you're honest and when you're lying. And as much as you hate that, it's like you can't get away from it. And I'm laughing, Scorpio, because you really cannot stand when somebody is able to see through you just as much as you can see through other people. You hate that. But it's like you love the challenge, though. But it's like I feel like it just bugs you out sometimes. Like, so this is the other thing, Scorpio, right? For those of you that are coupled up anyway, right? You've been having these questions about, about your love, and I feel like a lot of you have been on a spiritual journey lately, trying to make things better between you and your spouse, and you've been having a lot of questions about how can you make your relationship better, what can you do, right? And like I said, it all boils down to this passion, but first you got to free yourself, dear love. You have to be willing to address those past life issues. You have to be willing to address those childhood issues, things that have hurt you, or things that have made you treat your spouse a certain way. I feel like you only do certain things in your love life because of things that you've been through. I feel like you do not trust your spouse too much because of things that you've been through in your childhood. Your childhood experience, most of you, it was very daunting, really. And it's like now that you are actually dealing with somebody who is spiritually a part of your past life, who is a twin flame, right? It's like it is challenging for you. But I do see that this person will kind of lay down the law a little bit. They will be very straightforward and very honest with you and tell you like it is. And a lot of times we want truth in a very soft, smooth, sexy tone. And the reality is that it may not always come that way. You will have to deal with this wisdom in a very tactful way. Whoever this person is, they are very tactful, and they deliver truth without tact. They do not play. But dear love, nevertheless, some of you are falling deeper in love. And I feel like the only reason why you are able to do that now because you are making some changes about yourself, which is causing a shift in your home. It's causing a shift in your marriage. It's causing a shift in your relationship. And it's like now you're going to be realizing things about your spouse that you've never seen before. And you were never able to see those qualities in your spouse because they were afraid to show you that because of the way that you were behaving towards them. And so I feel like now with this energy clearing up for you, dear love, I feel like it's just going to be really beautiful. Like, you will be receiving a lot of truth, a lot of honesty. I see a lot of heart to heart conversations. I see you finally freeing yourself and taking control of your love life again. And somebody else got this card recently too. I want to say it's Pisces, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I did see this card come out this week. So I don't know, Scorpio, and it's like, when it comes to love, especially those of you that are single, it is safe for you to love, dear love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart to that wisdom. What are you not listening to? What are you not paying attention to? For those of you that are trying to rekindle that spark in your love life or in your marriage, okay? The angels are telling you to be more playful, dear love. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And so, with this coming out, the children's card also came out as well. So again, this is definitely a situation with a past life lover. And when I say past life, I mean spiritually. Or this is definitely childhood issues, okay? This is definitely some strong feelings or things that have happened in your childhood is coming up to the surface in September. It's coming up to the surface. It's like, I also see a lot of animals here in your reading too, dear love. I see a lot of animals. Yes. And the reason why I'm seeing animals is because I feel like it's the universe is telling you to tap into that wild side, dear love. Okay? It is time for you guys to revive that passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Get passionate about your love life again. It's time to take back that control of your love life. Go out and maybe flirt a bit more for those of you that are single. Even if you are already coupled up, maybe you need to flirt more with your spouse. Be more affectionate. Be more attentive, Tell them how much they turn you on. Tell them how sexy they are. Play with them. And that's probably why you got playfulness and flirts. I mean, really, go for it, Scorpio. Have fun. Because in the month of September, you are blessed. Your spouse is blessed. Your home is blessed. So it's like, why not? Like, why not get out and have fun? I feel like some of you need to go on dates again and start to truly get to know each other again. Okay, I also see for a lot of you that are already coupled up but maybe not yet married, you maybe can be expecting an engagement. Okay, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for those of you, if it's not an engagement and you're already engaged, then this can mean definitely some type of honeymoon taking place, because I see honeymoon here. A lot of you are planning your reception, you're planning your wedding, you're planning that honeymoon trip, you're getting all excited and getting ready for this magical moment. And I mean, like I said, look, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if it's not a honeymoon, it's definitely about those of you that are married, just simply enjoying those holiday times together, getting ready for those holidays, okay? Booking those trips, okay? Book more than one. I mean, literally, have fun with your spouse, dear love. Yes, 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 yes. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You have to be willing and ready to just allow love to bless you, okay? You have abundance in love. You have abundance in prosperity. You have abundance in spirituality. Your intuitive energy is even increasing. I see a lot of spiritual and emotional growth. You have that abundance, dear love. Things are looking very good, so have patience. Make those long-term plans. Okay, like I said, I see a lot of you planning your honeymoon. A lot of you are planning your engagement. Some of you are not engaged and you're thinking about proposing. So that's really good. That's really positive and I love it. But I want to encourage you guys to be a bit more positive in your love life. Take that leap of faith. For those of you that have been feeling a bit stuck or feeling a bit concerned, I mean, dear love, you really have nothing to worry about. You are on a journey of self-discovery. You are completing these weird habits, okay? It's like you are really letting go what no longer serve you, or what situation that no longer serve you. And I feel like you are really truly working something out with a past life lover, a past life relationship. This is a twin flame relationship. Dear love, for some of you, you've been wondering if this person is your soulmate, and yes, they are. How many times do I have to tell you? For those of you that follow me on social media, how many times do you get this card? Right? Like, you damn near get this card like every time I talk about love for you. So, this is definitely the truth, Scorpio. It really is. And look at this. I cannot remember who got this, but I want to say that it was Cancer or Pisces. Either way, the energy is so strong, and I feel like it's like that for a lot of you water signs. This energy in the month of September is so freaking beautiful for you. Dear love, this is your twin flame. And that is why you can't stand them so much, because they know you inside out. They mirror you, dear love. They are a reflection of who you are. And so a lot of times it is hard for you to open up and to spill the beans, because you don't understand how they know you so well. And I feel like a lot of you have been I feel like a lot of you are kind of understanding this whole twin flame energy, and it's like you are trying to get your spouse to understand, or maybe your spouse has been trying to get you to understand that you are the twin flame. And dear love, this is confirmation. So if your spouse been coming to you saying some weird stuff like that, this is definitely confirmation. This is twin flame energy. This is a story about, two people coming together and wanting to be together on earth, and the gods said no, and it's like the spiritual guides came down and said, you know what, you guys can be together only if you are willing to fulfill your purpose together. And Scorpio, this person that is in your life, this is not only a past life relationship, dear love, but this is someone who mirrors your passion, who mirrors your purpose. So they already know you. And I feel like it's like you don't have to hide who you are, or try to, keep these childhood issues away from this person, because they feel you, dear love. They feel your energy. They can tell when you're sad and when you're upset and when you're happy. Like, this person knows you inside out, spiritually, mentally. And I feel like that's what you want. I feel like you've been wanting that all your life, to connect with someone who can spiritually and emotionally understand you. And I feel like now that you got this person, it's bugging you the hell out. Like, it's really causing you to be like, wow, like, is it really true? Like, are you really, really, like, the love of my life? Like, you really do have a lot of questions, Scorpio. And I understand, I do get it. I do. Because twin flame relationships can be scary. So I get it. I do. I understand. Right? But it is time for you to change your life, dear love. It is definitely time. Like I said, I see a lot of change here for you. You want to hear something? You got the Ace of Water, you got the Ace of Fire, and you got the Ace of Air. If that is not triple blessings, I don't know what it is. Dear love, anytime an ace suite come out in your reading, I don't care what kind of reading it is, that is divine guidance. That is divine purity and love and honesty and everything else. An overwhelming overflow of love, of honesty, of spirituality, of career advancement, whatever it is. But in this reading, because this is love, it's like a triple blessing, abundance of love. Okay? So again, I see here with the Eight of Water, I see emotional and spiritual growth. With the Ace of Water, I see spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Or some of you may be moving into a new home with your spouse. Some of you have just I feel like a lot of you are making some changes in your home, and I feel like that's one of them. Some of you are moving back home with your spouse. Maybe some of you have separated for a while and now you're like, you know what? I miss my wife. I want to go back home. Or I really miss my husband. I didn't mean to fight with him that way. I want things to work out, right? Like, or you may just be dating someone and maybe you want to, because like I said, I do see that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe some of you are deciding to move in with this person. But I do see you guys falling in love or working out a relationship, working out your marriage, working out your partnership. For a lot of you, this is your soulmate, dear love. You just need to trust your spirit, trust your divine guidance, listen to that inner wisdom because you have the wisdom card here. So pay attention to that inner wisdom, dear love. And pay attention to your spouse or whoever this person is that's going to be extra critical of you, maybe, or maybe deliver some messages to you in the month of September, okay? It's going to be hard hearing this, and I feel like you may not want to sit down and listen, but I feel like if you truly want to respark that passion in your love life, you will listen. You will pay attention to that honesty, okay? And I know you hate people reading you, dear love, but it has to happen. So Scorpio, this is a compassion card telling you that it's time to be extra compassionate. So again, if this is you delivering this honesty, try your best to be compassionate about it. Try not to indulge in too much gossip, especially when it comes to your relationship or anybody else's relationship for that matter. Have compassion, release harsh judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay? Another spiritual card. Spiritual teaching, self-discovery. And I feel like once you get to that point of self-discovery, it will help you with your relationship with your spouse. Okay? Or with your love life. So just remember that your thoughts are extra powerful this month. So Scorpio, please say this with me or visualize it or think about it however you feel. But I want to say this with you, okay? This is your meditation piece. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people. And I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. Dear love, manifest what you want. So for those of you that have been noticing that things haven't been quite right between you and your spouse lately, maybe it's not always your spouse. Maybe it's something that you're doing, right? Or maybe for those of you that are single, maybe it's not that this person is not the right one. Maybe it's because you're looking at things from a different perspective. You need to release that controlling issue, Scorpio. You need to also release this energy about yourself of being a perfectionist or wanting your spouse to be perfect. And this is, for those of you that follow me, you know this is not my first time saying this to you. You are looking for perfection and it does not exist. And so it's not that this person is not the one or they can't be a twin flame. It's impossible because they get on your nerves so damn bad. That is not the case. This is you not realizing that you want perfection and is nowhere to be found. So embrace what's in front of you. Have that compassion. Okay? Bring back that passion in your love life. Bring back that spark. Be more playful. Be more flirtatious. Act silly the way children do. Your love life is, for those of you that may have children with your spouse or through marriage, right? Your love life is being affected by children either way. So So I feel like you definitely do need to be more lighthearted, okay? Because for you to get playfulness, flirts in children, you definitely need to be more flirtatious, more playful, have more fun. Instead of coming home grumpy, come home and tell a joke for the day, you know? Or just do something that's just downright funny. I don't know, go to a comedy club with your spouse or something. Just allow that beautiful you to finally shine again, okay? Bring back that Scorpio that they fell in love with. That is what I want to say. So, Scorpio, you are lovable and you do deserve love. So, I want to begin my little prayer for you. So, I'm asking the universe to please bless you with intuition. I'm asking the universe to bless you with abundance of love, of unconditional love. And that not only that, but that you are able to recognize unconditional love when it's coming to you. I would like to see you flourish in your love life. I want the universe to bless you spiritually, so that way you can heal emotionally. Because if you heal emotionally, then you can have a much better relationship. If you take time to heal your past life issues, then this opens the doors for you to be more lovable in your relationships. Take time this month to get to know you, and I pray to the universe for abundance of clarity and peace and harmony. And that whatever truth happens this month, that you remain cool, calm, and collective with your dignity intact, and you proceed with love, because the message of September is to focus more on love instead of hate. Okay? So I love you guys. This was your love focus. It was very beautiful, very positive. It was very smooth. And I really pray that this reading resonates with you. But for any reason, if you feel like I didn't touch on any real topic that you may be going through, please remember that this is a general reading. If you would like something more personal, please check out my website, g1insights.org. It will be posted at the corner of this video. And I love you guys so much for your love and energy. I love you for being you. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please share this video with your Scorpio friends. And I love you guys. Have a great week wherever you are in this beautiful universe. Have a great month in September. And remember that love is the only way. Okay? Bye, Scorpio.